Welcome to the Polo Channel's coverage of the 2018 Colorado Open. Thanks for joining us here today. We're a mile high in the city of Denver, Colorado at the Denver Polo Club, where we'll watch Valiente face off against Scone. Valiente from the Denver area, Scone coming to us from Scone, Australia. The Valiente squad in blue jerseys here today with Bob Dranavis, Poroto Cambiaso, Santi Torres, and Adolfo Cambiaso set to face off here against the red jerseys of Scone. Fede Ferinha playing the number 1 position. At 2, Augusto Romero playing 3, Guillermo Terrera, and at the number 4 for Scone, Augustine Nero. The ball's out of the umpire's hand. Chucker number 1 off and working. Winning the throw-in quickly there. Scone, that was Romero. Augusto goes by the name, the handle of Tattoo. He left the ball for Guillermo Terrera. Terrera advances downfield, trying to reconnect with his number 2 there. It's picked off by the number 4 in blue. Of course, that's Adolfo Cambiaso. Adolfo here for Valiente, trying to maintain control here. Flip to U-turn, trying to zig and zag and either shake free those attackers or maybe draw a foul out of him. Back shot there out of Nero. Bounces off of Cambiaso. He gets the rebound. It's kicked forward by an in-motion Nero and picked back up here by the number 4, Adolfo. Cambiaso uses horsepower to maintain the line now and hits a pass out in front, trying to put something together here for Santi Torres. Torres using some speed as well. They're running and gunning in the early moments of Chucker number 1 here in this Colorado Open final. Torres leaves the ball behind. Guillermo Terrera overrides, and it's Nero slowing down perfectly to grab control. He gets flipped around. Poroto Cambiaso moves in to put some pressure there on Nero. Nero fires, looking for Ferinha downfield. It's picked off by Torres in blue with a red helmet. Santi Torres, number 3 on his back here for Valiente. Torres 60 yards out now on the move. Nero shuts him down. Nice near side back shot out of Augustine Nero. Adolfo Cambiaso. Oh, baby, the Top Gun maneuver right there. Hit the brakes. They fly right by. He takes a shot. Not able to find a goal here in the first runs of Chucker number 1. It was hit wide there and knocked back onto the playing surface now by Scone. We look from above here as Guillermo Terrera maps out his path downfield. He turns and fires, trying to connect with Nero, and he's done so. Nero's on the move and hits towards the center field here. You can see the huge crowd here at Polo Fest over the sideboards there and the stage in the background. It's Nero at the boards, pressured by Adolfo. Adolfo trails behind Augustine Nero, looks for the hook, can't find it on the first attempt. Working downfield, Nero. A pass out in front, looking for Federico Ferinha. Ferinha going to goal. Fede Ferinha. Oh, unlucky there. Just wide of the goal, over the back line, out of play. Fede Ferinha filling in for David Paradise. Paradise led his team to the finals here, unable to make the play in the final match here. Federico Ferinha filling in for David Paradise there. We just saw that Scone player trying to get a penalty out of that play as Adolfo had a little trouble, a little bit of a fumble there on the knock-in. He was able to regain control. Look at that, riding into the frame there. We see Stella, the rescue pony, jumping the boards. There's the horseplay crew. Grabs the best shots available. Back shot there by Scone. And our first souvenir of the match. I think that ball over the sideboards and out of play. So Adolfo Cambiaso will restart us here from the sideboards. Adolfo, again, the red team hit it out. The blue team hits it in. The blue team hits it in the goal. How about that? Adolfo Cambiaso making those guys pay. Cambiaso fires one. A deep shot, 90 yards out there. Adolfo Cambiaso drawing first blood here in the final match of the Colorado Open. Proving how deadly he is from anywhere, under any circumstances. You always have to pay close attention to the king. Adolfo Cambiaso looks to get a hook there on Romero. We watch from above. Tattoo. Romero moves inside, looking for the right-angled shot to goal there. It's a roller inside. Santi Torres calculates perfectly, hits once, knocks it out of the goal mouth, not able to make contact on the second try, and it's Bob Dranavis in to help him out here for Valiente. Bob J in the corner, working away on defense. Dranavis has it turned north here, trying to make some progress down the boards now. One of 2 Cambiasos moves into the play there. Poroto Cambiaso, 12 years old, that young man, trying to make the play there. It's turned back here by Scone, deep in the corner. A beautiful shot inside. What an approach. Nero trying to cut it inside. Does he have the angle? Augustine Nero close, but wide. Those are the goals you have to make when you're playing Adolfo. In the words of Nano Gracida, if you don't score 14 goals, you don't have a chance against him, and there's no way you're going to score 14 if you leave him wide like that. So they Scone, that is, have had a couple opportunities here in chukker number 1. No goals for their efforts yet. On defense, here's Nero for Scone. That ball dumped in by Valiente. Valiente attackers not able to capitalize on it before Scone defenders jumped on the ball, and Scone's coming the other way now. Augustine Nero. Oh, unlucky there out of Augustine Nero. The ball left behind and picked up here by Cambiaso. Cambiaso working inside. Cambiaso trying to follow that ball to goal. Guillermo Terera moves in to defend there. Nice moves by Terera. Just enough time there for him to jump on the line and make control. It's Adolfo, though, back on it. Terera fumbles. Adolfo Cambiaso recaptures control and puts another point on the board for Valiente. That's what I'm talking about. All it takes is one little miss there. Adolfo's back on the play, and he's back between the goalposts. He likes to be there. It's a familiar place for him between the goalposts. It's 2-0 here in chukker number 1. Scone on the restart there. Trouble for Terera. Poroto Cambiaso. Oh, baby, we go to the look from above. Poroto Cambiaso putting the pressure on the 8-goaler here. Terera gets the ball back. Regains some composure there. Looks downfield. Looks for a passing outlet here. Trying to figure out how to get this ball downfield out of the red territory. He's found an open Fede Farinha in the midfield area, and it's the number 1 on the play here for Scone. Federico Farinha moving downfield, down towards the corner there. Farinha slows it down, trying to make the play there. He's got Santi Torres all over him there. Santi Torres waits patiently. Cambiaso there. Adolfo. And he hits for an on-the-move Poroto. Slightly off the line there. It's taken over by Guillermo Terera. Terera had the inside track on that one. Gets that ball turned around. Poroto trying not to leave his side there, trying to stay with his man. Terera drops it back. Nice play for Nero. Nero whacks inside. Poroto on the near side, jumps on the line, makes contact once. Nero's back in it. Nice moves. Nero driving through traffic. Augustine Nero on the doorstep. Time running out here in chukker number 1, and Nero puts a point on the board for Scone. It's 2-1. At the end of chukker number 1 there, I think the horn had gone on that one. The high flag goes. Nice moves there by Nero, zigging, then zagging through traffic. And just like that, chukker 1's all said and done. It's 2-1 at the end of the first. Chukker number 2 starts with Valiente possession. We saw Scone score at the end of chukker number 1 there. Beautiful goal by Nero, and a needed goal. You'd hate to end a chukker against Valiente and Adolfo without putting 1 point on the board. And as quickly as chukker number 2 starts, we blow the whistle and stop the clock here. A right-of-way violation in favor of Valiente here. Adolfo Cambiaso, lofted shot towards the goal. And they're calling for that one to be wide, and it was wide. So Valiente not able to put one through there. Terera. Guillermo Terera. On the knock-in. Pressured again by Poroto Cambiaso. Nice work there again. That young man, 12 years old, and that Valiente jersey, playing in a major tournament here, the Colorado Open Finals. Romero trying to keep that ball away from Santi Torres. Romero at the sideboards. Torres again in the red helmet. Always a player to watch there. Scone regains control. They're moving inside here. One Cambiaso on the move. Terera gets to the play first. Guillermo Terera on the near side. No whistles there. And it's Santi Torres on a gray pony here. Torres looking for room to work there. Sends a pass downfield. Cambiaso on the move. Running out in front. Look at that pony move. Gaining ground as he goes. Young Cambiaso. Poroto Cambiaso on the doorstep. Oh no, kicked back by a pony. Knocked out of there by Nero. What a run by the youngster. Unlucky ending there is a little hoof traffic. Got in the way of the ball. We see the tail end of that one there as Nero knocks it out. And then we see the foul that caused the stoppage of play that we're currently in here. So that one goes against the guys in blue. Man, unlucky run. A beautiful run by young Poroto Cambiaso. Unlucky on the doorstep. Knocked out of there by Nero. And then Scone gets the foul there. Possession Poroto puts all sorts of pressure there on that possession play. Nice luck there by Guillermo Terrera. That was a bye-bye Cambiaso move there. He put the pressure on and almost was right around Terrera. Terrera able to put mallet to ball, though, and stop him. Torres trying to gain possession for Valiente now. Poroto. Back shot. Back shot by Romero. Bounces off the pony of Cambiaso Sr. and Adolfo trying to go to work there. Not able to get a swing on the ball there. Gets a near side shot, though, and sends Bob Dranavis in motion in front here. Through the midfield they come. Nero on the hip of Bob Dranavis. 70 yards out. Dranavis half swing there trying to avoid a hook. Oh, no, it moves the wrong way off his mallet. Bob Dranavis, a back shot there to save the play and keep those red jerseys guessing there. Santi Torres moves in, and the whistle sounds here. So time is out. Here in chucker number 2, we see those 2 red jerseys there. They open the door to the cookie jar, and Torres puts his hand right on through it there. Jumping on that line there. It's Guillermo Terrera hitting away here for Scone. Unlucky there, bounces off a hoof and picked up here by Poroto Cambiaso. Poroto Cambiaso, look at this. Great play here. He checks over his shoulder, trying to find some teammates there. Dranavis comes through, and Adolfo hits out in front and sends his son in motion. Augustine Nero moving in to defend. Poroto Cambiaso trying to put everything he had on that ball. It's left behind, and Bob Dranavis there to back him up. Bob J back out in front for Poroto Cambiaso. Cambiaso tapping it in right in front of the defender. Perfect play. Look at this young man work. Poroto Cambiaso 1-2 touches there as Augustine Nero was closing in on him hot there. As we come back to the restart, we see Poroto, the thorn in the side of Tere here. Guillermo Terrera on these restarts has had Poroto to deal with at every corner. Scone on the move here. Romero, hard hit ball, trying to reconnect with Guillermo Terrera. Downfield, Terrera on the near side there. Cambiaso, now Torres. Torres gets a poke under the belly of his pony there, and Nero goes to work for Scone. Augustine Nero trying to keep the ball moving towards the inside of the goalpost there. It's Santi Torres, a backline beast. Look at him go. And right into action, that gray pony springs. Defense turns to offense. Santi Torres on the move. Santi Torres unlucky there. It comes off the heel of his mallet, bounces off a hoof, and Scone's back in the driver's seat. Scone gets the ball turned around here. They trail by 2 goals in chucker number 2. It's Augustine Nero hitting out towards the center of the field and trying to put a play together here for Federico Farinha. Farinha through the midfield. Hits once and catches mostly the top of that ball, but his teammate there to back him up, keeping the drive alive. Romero looks for the next shot. Romero gets the shot off wide, though, of the goal. Over the back line, out of play. Those goals are going to come back to haunt those guys in red. Nice moves there. Great work by Romero to back up Federico Farinha, but not able to work the ball around the front hooves of that pony. It ended up wide, and here's Valiente on attack again. It's Bob Dranavis. He leaves the ball for Poroto Cambiaso, and it's Romero to get it turned back there for Scone. Picked up here by Terrera. Nice, close stick work there by Guillermo Terrera. He's pretty good with that ball, keeping it close. He trying to send it downfield. He's found a pair of Cambiasos. Poroto Cambiaso. Off and moving. Cambiaso pushed off the play by Guillermo Terrera. Tere here as the youngster on the inside. Terrera leaves that ball now for Nero. Augustine Nero on a gray pony. Nero leaves for Terrera. Tere hitting downfield, trying to connect with a red jersey. And time is out here. We'll watch from above. See that line moving up and down screen there, and a player moving from right to left there. Looks like at the end of the day, no foul called on that one, though. Maybe they went to the third man. And a throw in here. The ball's back in action. It's Romero driving to goal there. Romero driving to corner, rather, across the front of the goal. Santi Torres doing a fine job defensively, pushing him wide of that goal now. Romero trying to find a path back towards the goal, and it's on the goal line again and knocked out of there by Santi Torres. Torres, a hard hit ball, and it's Cambiaso Jr. here. We saw a similar path out of Senior in chucker number 1. Look at this. Poroto Cambiaso, a beautiful run down the sideboards. He checks up, trying to keep Terrera guessing. He sees Adolfo on the move. Adolfo Cambiaso trying to take the pass from his son and dunk it on the goal. Wide though it goes, you see the look on his face. He wanted that one to happen. A beautiful shot there by Poroto Cambiaso, connecting with his father in motion. So chucker number 3 starts on the back line there. Guillermo Terera handling the knock-in here for Scone. That team in red trails by a pair of goals. Augustine Nero handles the youngster on the near side, hits the ball once, not twice, and the youngster grabs control. Poroto Cambiaso, nice patient play there. He turns back towards the goal. Can he get it done? Can he get around Terera? Overpowered by the 8-goaler, Guillermo Terera. Oh, nice moves there. Watch him work. He hits that bouncing ball and gets it around the corner, eventually leaving it behind, and it's picked up. Bob moves through. Romero down the line there. We'll watch the replay here. Time is out. The whistle has sounded. We see the number 1 in blue come through, that red player behind him there. I'm not sure that number 1 saw that red jersey there on the line. Either way, though, it's a foul in the mind of the officials and dropped as a penalty 5 from the point of the infraction. Work downfield by Guillermo Terera. Torres waits there and robs Nero. Nero in motion there, trying to get the timing just right to get around Santi. Got to move faster than that. Torres stops him, and it's Terera here for Scone. Terera hits into a sea of blue jerseys. Poroto Cambiaso with his eye on the ball. Poroto Cambiaso moving crossfield here. Poroto Cambiaso hits inside, trying to find Torres, but not enough mallet on that one to find his teammate. It's picked off by Guillermo Terera. Look at the horsepower under that man in the black helmet there. Guillermo Terera, the horse, just push button precision there. Under Terera. At the sideboard, Santi Torres there. Bumping, banging, little bridal soup. Torres takes a tumble. Look at that. Nero grabs the pony. Nice sportsmanship there. Torres remounts quickly. And here's a throw-in. Ball back in play. Out the back of the pack it goes, and Guillermo Terera's all over it. Cat-like reflexes of that pony there. Terera trying to send it inside, looking for Federico Farinha. Poroto Cambiaso also looking for Farinha. Fede in traffic there now. Romero, now Cambiaso, now Terera. Tere here. Guillermo Terera. Tere slowing it down. Guillermo Terera. Forward he goes. Guillermo Terera hanging with it. Santi Torres bangs through the side door, steals that ball away. Terera chases him down, gets it back. Romero fires a back shot off the chest of Cambiaso's pony. It goes. He gets the rebound off himself and sends a pass out to the right, and here comes Poroto Cambiaso being chased by Nero. They negate each other. The ball left behind, and Bob J's all over it. Jernavis hits back out in front for Poroto. It's out of reach of the number 2 there and picked off by Nero. Augustine Nero trying to get it turned around there. We see young Poroto Cambiaso putting pressure all over those guys there. Now Romero, now Terera along the sideboards is where the action is. Cambiaso moves in. The pony gets a kick on it, and Romero's in action here for Scone. Out in front on the drive here. Augusto, Tatu, Romero trying to work around Bob Jernavis. Jernavis playing tough defense as always. Can Romero get it done? A shot towards goal. Takes a bounce. It's high. It's through. A high flag there. Scone needed that one. They pull within 1 here on the replay. 25 yards out. Romero, the bouncer, right on through. It goes. The high flag in the air there. And a goal for their efforts. Again, they needed that one to hang in here with Valiente. On the restart, it's Adolfo Cambiaso hitting hard out to his left and picked up by Bob Jernavis. Jernavis leaves for Poroto. Poroto there with Romero. And it's picked up by Terera now. Guillermo Terera, he leaves it behind, and Poroto's back on the scene. Poroto Cambiaso on the move here for Valiente. Blue jerseys everywhere in the frame here. Poroto Cambiaso, Bob Jernavis takes out the defender. Poroto Cambiaso being careful to keep the legs of that pony away from that little white ball, and he gets it done here in chucker number 3. Beautiful replay here. Poroto Cambiaso ever so gingerly guiding that ball between the posts there. Nice work by the 12-year-old. How about that? 12 years of age, that young man. 12 años for Poroto. On the restart there, Guillermo Terera, his play interrupted by Santi Torres, a hungry Torres here. Santi Torres leaves the ball behind. Nero with a back shot looking for Tere. Blue jerseys converge. Poroto Cambiaso gets it turned around there. Adolfo just behind him. Adolfo with control now. Adolfo Cambiaso hits down towards the goal. Is it on track to get to Bob? Bob Jernavis there. Fede Farinha coming down the line. We watched the replay here. A perfect angle to see the line of that ball. A blue player coming at a different angle there. And a penalty awarded to Scone. So a hit from the spot at the point where that foul took place, right in front of the goal there. Nice thought by the attacker there for Valiente, but just not quite the right angle there in the opinion of the umpire. And so possession turned over in the form of a penalty shot there for Scone. Look at this. Moving down the sidelines here, past midfield. Scone's on the move. Terera hits it inside, looking for Nero or Farinha. Nero trying to get to it, and it's Santi Torres going to work there, playing defense. Nero back in it at the 60-yard line there. Cambiaso Jr. with the back shot. Romero, can he get it done? Tattoo, Romero looking for room to work there. The next shot inside, under the pony of Cambiaso Jr. It's in. Nice work there by Scone. A needed goal for the guys in red. Romero looking for next shot redemption and finding it there. A roller along the ground under the pony of Poroto. Onto the scoreboard, that one goes. 4-3 here. And chucker number 3 is Adolfo Cambiaso handles the restart. Working inside there, trying to find Torres. Torres was going in a different direction, looked back over his shoulder, saw where that ball was heading, corrected that pony, and jumped on the line there. Nice pickup by Santi. Nice awareness. And play taken controlled here. Controlled now by Scone. It's Nero. Torres clears out of the way to avoid a foul as Nero hits downfield for Romero. Guillermo Terera, rather. Romero moves in as that horse cam moves out. That's how you get those tight plays. You see all over the Polo channel and horseplay page there from horse cams like that. We saw Stella the rescue pony out there on the horse cam earlier, chucker number 1 or 2, I believe. Anyway, back on the field, Terera hoping for a whistle here. Santi Torres coming around there, running out of time there in chucker number 3. And time is out. So if there was any foul there, we will deal with that at the start of chucker number 4. In the meantime, it's halftime. Chucker number 4, ready to rock and roll here at midfield. Valiente on top by 1 goal. The score's 4-3. The boys in blue with a 1-goal edge over the team from Scone, Australia. And as the umpires put the ball into play here, you can see the Polo Fest logo there at midfield at this Denver Polo Club. Field number 1 here. Beautiful venue here, the Denver Polo Club. Santi Torres grabs control at the sideboards. You can see the Polo Fest fans looking on there in the bottom corner of the screen. Adolfo Cambiaso puts a show on at midfield as he hits downfield for Cambiaso Jr. Poroto. Nice work there. Poroto Cambiaso going to goal. Can he get it done? Cambiaso coming across the front of the screen. Cambiaso Jr. cuts it in. It's through. Nice work there. How about that? Poroto Cambiaso, 12 years old, the number 2 for Valiente. A beautiful cut shot. Look at that. Perfectly placed right down the middle, right into souvenir territory. That one goes. Valiente with a 2-goal lead here. In the early moments of chucker number 4, they're out running and gunning towards the sideboards now. Fede Farinha here for Scone. Horse length and ahead, in front of Adolfo Cambiaso. Cambiaso gets a loose ball there, turns it around. Romero trying to work the inside track there, putting Mallet to ball, but a bad rebound there, unlucky bounce, and it ends up at the end of the mallet of Adolfo Cambiaso. Cambiaso leaves the ball behind there for Bob Dranavis. Fede Farinha works his way into the action now. Romero hits for an on-the-move Guillermo Terera. Terera defended there by Poroto Cambiaso. Santi Torres moves in there. Nice striped socks on the hind legs of that Torres pony there. Poroto Cambiaso gets the ball around the corner, is able to maintain control as Romero moves in behind him now. Poroto Cambiaso. Poroto Cambiaso. The gestures that he makes are so much like his father's. It's unbelievable the way they ride, the way they play. Like a clone himself. Here's Adolfo at midfield. Just under 5 minutes left here in chucker number 4. Poroto on the move here, trying to take the pass from his father. Augustine Nero knows he needs to guard the young man tight there. Nero trying to shut him down. Poroto Cambiaso pushed wide of the goal, over the back line and out of play. Nice play there by the defender, Augustine Nero, the number 4 for Scone. And Terera handles the knock-in. Terera, before the pressure from Poroto ensues, hits out to the left for Agustin Nero. Nero in a red shirt. The man defending him in a red helmet there, Santi Torres. Torres moves downfield with Terera. Nero goes to work. Torres trying to work on both of these guys here. Terera trying to keep Torres guessing. Tere downfield, and Nero trying to move into the line there, move on to the play. Cambiaso Jr. trying to decide whether to go right to the man or go to where he's going to be next. Poroto Cambiaso trying to work the inside here of Nero, trying to return the favor that Nero just gave him on the other end, and the youngster does a fine job of it there, pushes Nero wide, not allowing him a path inside, or not allowing him an easy one at least. And on the restart, it's Adolfo hitting immediately off the back line to Bob Dranavis. Bob J. trying to connect with Poroto out in front. Poroto Cambiaso beat to the play by Agustin Nero. Nero had the jump on him by 2 or 3 horse lengths there. Nero struggling with the bouncing ball through the midfield. It's picked up here by Santi Torres on the move. As always, right down the middle, Santi Torres. Santi Torres, big wind up there. It's launched. It's in the air. The flagger doesn't know. It was awfully close to a goal there, but not quite in. The confused look on the flagger's face said it all. It was too close to call from there. The umpire deemed that one wide of the goal over the back line and out of play. So Guillermo Terera handles the knock-in here for Scone here. In chucker number 5, that team trails by a pair. It's 5-3 with Valiente in the lead. We look from above here as Agustin Nero tries to work around Santi Torres, hits a pass inside. I'm not positive that's where he was trying to go with it, but Romero tries to make the most of it with Terera by his side. Terera for Romero. Augusto Romero, 60 yards out, being chased here by Cambiaso. Romero on the doorstep. It's wide again. Scone leaves another one wide. Again, these goals, maybe they're already coming back to haunt him here. It's chucker number 4. Time for the guys in red to even the score here if they want to stay in this one. I know it's only 2 goals, but things happen quickly when Adolfo's on the field. It's Guillermo Terera here. Terera trying to make things happen quickly himself. 65, 70 yards out. Terera takes a shot. Well, I won't sound like a broken record, but another knock-in coming up here for Valiente. It's Adolfo on the back line. Adolfo Cambiaso. Cambiaso fires after several taps and dumps it out towards the midfield area. See if a blue jersey can jump on it. Looks like Fede Farinha going to be first to the action there for Scone. On the turn, it's Romero here in front of a packed grandstand there at the midfield. Polo Fest crowd in attendance here today. Near side back shot shuts down the Scone drive. Nice pop off the mallet there of Poroto Cambiaso. Guillermo Terera plays it close. He's got great ball control there, but with your mallet in the air, it's Santi Torres on the move. Santi Torres picks his pocket. A robbery in progress. Torres able to lope to goal here. 30 yards out, Santi Torres redirects that one and puts it right between the posts. Nice work there. Santi Torres on the steal from Guillermo Terera. Torres with enough time here. Essentially stick and ball this one right to goal, and that is the time that you love to have. Santi bought himself that time as he stole that ball away from Guillermo Terera. Terera wanted a whistle there. No whistles, just goals. It's 6-3 here in chucker number 4. Torres a beast here in this final. On the back line, on the goal line. Doesn't matter. He's working both sides of it here today, defense and offense, as always from Senor Torres. It's Cambiaso there. That ball bounces off an opponent. And it's Romero cranking one inside here. Romero trying to connect with Federico Farinha. Farinha heading inside here. Farinha, can he get it done? Running out of field there. Farinha not able to connect. Not able to put mallet to ball, and that's how we end. Chucker number 4, the ball wide of the goal over the back line and out of play. It'll be Valiente with possession when we start chucker number 5. Chucker number 5 starts on the back line. Adolfo Cambiaso comes forward and hits off the back line there to start. Fabulous 5th. Dumped ball by Blue downfield and taken over here by Red. Back shot by Romero. Oh, nice moves. That ball navigates through traffic there. Guillermo Terera one time towards the goal. Not quite through it. And another Valiente knock in here in the early portion. Chucker number 5. Adolfo on the other side of the goal here. The eastern side of field number 1 here. The beautiful Denver Polo Club. Adolfo hits for Poroto Cambiaso. We go to the air and watch Poroto move through the midfield, and Agustin Nero plays just slightly behind young Cambiaso, thinks his chances of pulling that ball off the boards are slim. Hoping for a miss here. Poroto Cambiaso leaves the ball behind. Nero gets what he's looking for, and that's ball control. Agustin Nero. All the way at the end of the field, Agustin Nero hits, and it's picked off there by Adolfo. Nice anticipation there, the number 4 in blue. Trying to momentarily stop that Scone drive, but they're back in it. Guillermo Terera hitting inside, trying to connect with Nero on the move. Agustin Nero leaves the ball behind. Romero's there. Tatu on the near side, trying to avoid a foul there. Thought about coming across in front of Adolfo, then thought better of it. Now Guillermo Terera driving 60, now 55 yards out now. 30, 20. Terera, can he get it done? Taking all sorts of precautions to make sure that this is not another wasted drive here. Torres there. He knows he has no play. Poroto there, getting talked out of being there by the umpires and his teammates. They're saying you have to clear, and a goal there for Scone. Guillermo Terera. Nice work there by Tere. The kind of focus it might take to get those goals on the board. Nice work. He was going to make sure that they fouled him, or that he got that one through. So within 2, Scone finds himself, and Santi Torres finds the ball. Torres moving inside here. Federico Farinha trying to defend against Santi Torres there. Back shot by Romero. And here comes Guillermo Terera. Tere with a little room to work here. Guillermo Terera hits hard and away. Terera trying to connect with Nero. Nero's on the play as Bob J leaves it behind. Oh, my goodness. Talk about bad luck for Scone on his drive there. Agustin Nero's head comes flying off the mallet. He's trying to beat Torres now with just mallet only, just a bamboo cane in his hand as Valiente takes control. They send the ball out towards the midfield area. Augusto Romero there, Poroto Cambiaso, trying to get the hook on that man as he flies around the corner. Romero reaching out there. Nice work. He's a scrappy player. Augusto Romero going to goal. Can he keep the drive alive? Kicked up by Pony on the doorstep. It's there. And Cambiaso Jr. saves the day for Valiente, picking that ball off. It was about 5 yards off the line there. His father working the other end of it now. Adolfo hooked by Guillermo Terera at just the right time. Santi Torres comes through, hoping for a whistle on that one. The whistle comes. We look from above. We'll watch this one unfold again. Adolfo Cambiaso working away here. Look at that. Guillermo Terera goes go-go gadget arm on Adolfo. Torres through. Nero with him. And this one awarded to Valiente. It'll be Adolfo Cambiaso back to the line here. Cambiaso, it's in the air. It's towards the goal. And there we go. 1 for 1 from the line here today. He sinks that 60. And Valiente's up by 3 goals here. On the restart, Scone comes forward together. They scatter as Terera handles the knock-in. He sends it left behind the pony of Nero. Nero jumps on the line there as he's hooked by Santi Torres, but Romero hits hard. One-time movement there as the ball rolls further down into Valiente territory. It's Bob J here for Valiente. Elects to try and take this ball forward. The ball's still now rolling along the sideboards. There's Federico Farinha moves in a sideways motion there to try and turn that ball back around the other way. Farinha's ball kicked along the sideboards. Romero there. Polo Fest crowd in the background there. Romero works around the number 1. Augusto Romero working hard here for Scone. Not able to find that next shot on the first attempt here. He's found himself closer to the corner and executes a back shot now. Trying to get the action back towards the goal there. Nero in front of Torres. Nero. It goes between the posts, but will there be a whistle on that one? Here comes Valiente. I think no goal there. A whistle on that one. The score remains the same here. 7-4 as Bob Jernavis is on the play here for Valiente. Behind Federico Farinha, trying to keep that ball away from that red jersey there. Bob J. Bob Jernavis leaves it now for Santi Torres. Santi, nice breaks out of Torres there. You see the skid marks in the grass on this number 1 field here at Denver Polo. Ball left behind under pressure from Terera, and it's picked up by Terera's teammate, Agustin Nero. Nero at work in front of Adolfo. He leaves the ball inside for Guillermo Terera and heads out on the move there. Now time is out. We watch the replay. Here's Nero. Moving downfield. The ball shoots inside. Torres and Terera there. Now Adolfo. And I guess that's where that whistle came from there. So, penalty here for Scone. Farinha, unlucky there. Not able to get it through on the first attempt. Poroto Cambiaso out to defend. Terera takes control now. Regains for Scone. Miscue there, or a mishit off the line by Farinha. Terera trying to make the most of it here. Terera, 40 yards out. Guillermo Terera, can he get it done? A shot inside. Poroto there. Santi Torres there again. A beast on the back line. Adolfo comes through and has his way with that ball. It gets lost underneath his pony. Terera into reclaim for Scone. He does so with a back shot. Torres on the move, but Romero has this one sealed up. Scone keeps the pressure on, and it pays off. Nice work there. We watch the replay here. Guillermo Terera, beautiful awareness. One-time shot. Enough on that one to be in front of the defender, but right to his attacker there, and the attacker, Romero, puts it between the pipes. They needed that goal. They get that goal. The momentum sticks with them there a little bit on that one, or maybe they pick up a little momentum, I should say. They trail by 2, but they got to get that adrenaline flowing in plays like that. Let them know that they can beat these guys in blue if they stick to it here. They're going to have to get to it, and they're going to have to stick to it, though, because we're in chucker number 5 here. And at about the end of it, it's Nero hitting downfield, looking for Guillermo Terera. Highest rated player on the Scone team there. A beautiful shot inside by Terera underneath the pony of Torres. Romero had 1 second to make that one happen. Torres eats his lunch on it, and Valiente's off and working. Adolfo Cambiaso on the drive. Hard hit ball. Cambiaso out of the air. Cambiaso trying to keep it moving. The play slows down. Guillermo Terera moves in here for Scone. Back shot by Tere. Romero here. Augusto Romero. Can he get it done? Romero going to goal. Final moments. Chucker number 5. Farinha able to put that one through. Romero here. Romero going, you see on the replay, backed up by Federico Farinha. Farinha catches that ball perfectly on the bounce around the defender between the posts. Beautiful work there by Scone, and that will do it for chucker number 5. The 6th and final of this final match coming up next. The ball's placed on the line. Here comes the restart. It'll be Adolfo Cambiaso here for Valiente. Cambiaso! One time out of the right there, connecting with Poroto Cambiaso, his son. Poroto looking to connect with Santi Torres on the move. Torres zooms in front of the red jersey. They look over their shoulder to hear that whistle sound. This one, a penalty, a right-of-way violation goes in favor of Scone. Guillermo Terera here in red. Tere tapping now. A short pass left there, kind of a lackadaisical pass there. Poroto Cambiaso trying to command the line there, but Agustin Nero able to work in ahead of him there. Now Poroto gets the chance back. Adolfo with a touch on it. Terera through. Adolfo trying to escape with control, but it's Augusto Romero. Tattoo trying to get the near side back shot there. It's picked back up by Adolfo. Kicked forward off the pony of Guillermo Terera. He can't get the rebound on the first try. He can on the second. And he's back steering the ship here for Scone. Thinks about it on the near side. Plays it on the offside. Takes the swipe from Adolfo and the pressure, but is able to take the ball with him as well. Guillermo Terera reaching back. Able to hold on to it here. Nice ball control out of the number 3 in red. He now winds up to send it out in front looking for Tattoo. Out towards the boards they go, out towards the corner. It's picked off and picked up here by Poroto Cambiaso. Cambiaso in deep in Valiente territory here. Pressure coming from Scone. Romero trying to put the pressure on the youngster there. Augusto Romero, Tattoo, taps forward. His pressure pays off. He has possession now. Adolfo robs him of it, though. Gets turned around the corner. An open shot there. Right to Farinha. Farinha can't make the play, and it's Poroto on the drive now for the boys in blue. Poroto Cambiaso. Cambiaso working through the midfield area here. Poroto Cambiaso and chucker number 6 of this final match here. Cambiaso whacking it, trying to whack that ball out of the air. It's sent inside by the next Cambiaso through, only to be picked off here by Scone. Guillermo Terera hits once and connects with Farinha. Farinha leaves for Nero. Nero hits downfield and Santi Torres jumps in here. Look at Guillermo Terrera flying down the field, eating up some serious ground there against Santi Torres as Torres was coming back to defend. Tatu can't make the play. It's Adolfo now. He makes a quick turn to the right. He has Torres in motion out in front of him there and Bob J as well. Adolfo Cambiaso having a tough time hitting the bouncing ball. It's picked off by Terrera in traffic. The whistle sounds. Time is now out. On the restart, Adolfo Cambiaso hits hard one time. Out to the left it goes, looking to connect with Poroto. Poroto Cambiaso chases that ball to the back line. Red jerseys move in on him. Look at Poroto. We look perfectly from the air. Here is Nero. Manhandles the youngster and takes control. Playing a little defense here. Augustine Nero for Scone, chased by Poroto. Cambiaso trying to get the hook on him as Guillermo Terrera engages and is absolutely flying down the field. Guillermo Terrera on his way past midfield, down towards the corner, out to the side it goes. He needs to recorrect. He needs to get inside here, trying to find an opportunity to do so. He moves through a sea of blue. There were 4 blue jerseys around him there. The one that got the timing right was Adolfo. He's found Santi, and Santi's driving down the sideboards now. Where'd Adolfo go, though? Santi's looking inside here at the boards, past midfield. He's going to send it inside. Adolfo is on the move. Can he connect with him? Adolfo Cambiaso. He takes the pass from Santi Torres. He is all by himself. Look at that. 9-10 horse lengths ahead of the closest defender. Beautiful shot there. Adolfo Cambiaso. We see on the replay here the incredible skill from this man. 10 goals for so long. Another great play from the King onto the scoreboard. That one goes. Valiente up by a pair as Scone restarts here in the 6th. It's Guillermo Terrera. He hits for Nero. An unlucky bounce off the hind end of Nero's pony there. Terrera had some troubles here today on those restarts. Turned back by Cambiaso. Time out again. This one goes in favor of Scone. We'll see what they can do here. It's Augustine Nero, the number 4 for the team from Scone, Australia. Nero takes his time on approach, winds up. It's a lofted shot. He's taking the defenders out of the picture. Does he have it on target? He does. The high flag lets us know. Right on target and right between the uprights. That one went. They needed it. They got it. They're back within 1. It's 8-7 here. Chucker number 6. And Valiente has the ball on the restart. We see the horse cam on the left side of the frame there, getting the best shots from the best action. Off and running. It's Cambiaso. Poroto Cambiaso moving along the sideboards. Cambiaso deep into the corner. Poroto slowing things way down. Nero there to match him. Poroto sees Santi on the move and tries to fire to him. Can't get that one around the defender. It's Nero here with the next shot right over the head of Guillermo Terrera. Terrera looks back and goes, you hit it right to Adolfo. The King has it. Adolfo Cambiaso, 61 yards out. He sends a short pass for Cambiaso Jr. Jr.'s not able to take possession immediately there. Romero, now Torres, Santi Torres, trying to dance towards the back line there. Tatu moves in and takes control for Scone. At the sideboards now over. In the meantime, Valiente with possession here. Adolfo winds up. It's in the air. It's towards the goal. He scored on an inbounder before. Santi Torres looks to put some nails in the coffin there. What a follow-up. We watch Adolfo's original shot here. Knocked straight out of the air. Awesome play by Terrera. Santi Torres. Oh, baby. That is how it is done there. We lost it in the original shot, but man, was that the right angle on that one. Cambiaso, his ball knocked down by Terrera, the rebound from Torres, and a goal. 9-7 here in the 6th, and it's Cambiaso back on Festival. What a pony, a horse named Festival. Look at him out of the air, Adolfo Cambiaso. What a player. Putting on a little show here in Chucker number 6. His team up by 2 in the final minutes of the match here. He leaves leaves for Guillermo Terrera. Terrera's ball bested here on an in-motion Santi Torres. Santi Torres has a little bit of time to work here. Torres slows down. Poroto Cambiaso moves downfield. Romero chases. It's 9-7 in this final match. Time running down. Torres shoots towards the goal just, and I mean just a little outside on that one. Scone will have the knock-in. On the back line, Guillermo Terrera. Tere Little knock forward here by Terera. His team trails by a pair. They need some major action here. On the knock-in, Santi Torres in the midfield area, pokes under the nose of his pony and comes cross-field. Augustine Nero moves in motion with him. Santi Torres looks down towards the goal. Santi Torres trying to come around the top of the circle there. Santi Torres moving inside, trying to catch the shot there out of the air. It's towards the back line here. Back shot, just about out of time. Nero strokes one for Guillermo Terera. Terera hits it. The horn goes. That will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the final score of this final match, 9-7. Valiente takes it by 2 over Scone, the team from Scone, Australia. Awesome coverage here in the final match of the Colorado Open. Thanks for tuning in to the Polo Channel's coverage. From Denver, Colorado, the Polo Channel signing off.